Hey everyone, and welcome to my Lady is a Vamp tutorial. If you're anything like me, you've been reading magazines and watching the runway shows, and you have seen that a vampy lip is definitely at the forefront of the trends for the season. So if you'd like to see how to get this really gorgeous dramatic party look, keep watching. When it comes to wearing a dark lip color, it tends to bring out any of the redness or imperfections that you have in your complexion and takes away from the look of the lipstick. So foundation and concealer are a must to really even out your skin tone. So what I'm using today is the Dr. Hauschka Bronze Concentrate, one of my favorite products, just to warm up my skin tone a little bit. And I'm mixing that with the Silk Cream foundation in Beige Ivory. So just like that on my hand. With a sponge, I'm going to blend that together and start applying. Gizmo is eating his breakfast, so pardon the sound. That's what happens when you film at home. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is highlight under my eye area using the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat pen. This is a really lightweight product that's going to help brighten my eye area and give me a little something, but not a full coverage. I'll put a bit of that around the nose. Very subtle highlighting. Through here, under the brow bone, can do a little bit above, and right through here. Also gonna go just a touch around the lips because we will be going in and doing that real dramatic lip later. So it's nice to have a really clean lip line. I'm going to let that set while I do my Secret Camouflage using the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage and my Secret Camouflage brush, going in and concealing those imperfections that the foundation did not take care of. Hi, Gizmo. I'm in a phase of life right now where the pimples are just popping up left and right. I guess I may have been stressed. That definitely doesn't help the pimple situation. And eating lots of sugar. Do you guys eat more sugar in the fall and winter months? I feel like my cravings for all things pastry comes out. And plus you're wearing like all these bulky sweaters and it's just such a cozy time that, I don't know, it's like comfort. Now I'm going in and blending my Touche Eclat into the skin. Kind of melts right in anyway, which is nice. And we're also going to use a bit of the base color on our eye, the lighter tone of concealer. You're more than welcome to use an eye base. I just really love the results I get from my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. Gizmo's staring at me right now. He's right here next to me, just staring at me. He doesn't usually sit up here with me during my tutorials, only when I'm doing my monthly favorites. I'm really honored, Gizmo. He's sniffing my arm. What are you doing? Oh. You want to make a cameo? Okay, here. All right. There, see? Hi, guys. All right. Okay, and then the next step, setting with our translucent powder, the Laura Mercier. I already have it in my lid here, with my powder puff to set everything so we have flawless skin. I'm going a bit more heavy-handed today. I want that very finished velvety look. Now onto the cheeks. I'm using the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting shade in Natural from Physicians Formula. I want to use something that's definitely a cool tone. because of the lip we're doing, but I also want something that's got a bit of a glow to it. So you get just a touch of that radiance. I'm using the Laura Mercier Cheek Color Brush. It's my favorite. I rarely depart from this. It just gives the most perfect application. This is definitely more of a nighttime party look, so don't be afraid to give a little extra boost. Now for our eyes, I'm doing a really pretty gold wash of color. Not using any other eyeshadows except for this, and it is the Infallible eyeshadow in the color Eternal Sunshine. That's from L'Oreal. These are great. They last a long time. I think they're about $8. Really, really great product. So that's the look. See? Isn't that gorgeous? I actually use my finger to apply this product. Blend a little onto my hand. Go in. Concentrating mostly on the lid. That's the great thing about doing a heavier lip. You can really get away with doing very little else on the eyes. Then on the lower lash line, I'm going to use the same color, the Eternal Sunshine, and just add a wee bit on the lower lash line. Just a little bit of a glimmer to catch the light. Then using our Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler, we're going to curl our eyelashes. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in black. All right, got one coat of black mascara on. Then today I'm actually going to do a few individual lashes just at the outer corner using the Ardell medium flares and my black eyelash duo. The best way to do this is to pick up the lashes backwards so they're facing out, lifting, putting it into the glue, and then placing it onto the lash line. It's much, much easier going in like this rather than holding it and doing like that, I find. But experiment with it and see what works for you. Okay, so just a few individual lashes on the sides really gives that little extra special pop. It only takes a couple minutes. Now while that's drying, I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil in Ash Blonde to give a bit of definition to my eyebrows. These are great pencils. My favorite, bar none, hands down. Now that our mascara dried, lashes are set, we can go in with another coat just to give that extra oomph. That also helps blend your false eyelashes with your real eyelashes. And let's do just a touch on the bottom eyelashes as well. Then to add just a touch of definition under the lash line, I'm going to tight line with black cake liner from Laura Mercier using my Makeup Forever 0N brush. This is a cake liner you have to get wet with a little bit of water. I use eye drops just because they're easy and compact, and you just put one little drop in there. You make a paste, just like that, see? And go in, just wiggle and press that right into the lash line. Okay, and now for the vampy part. I found a really great color called Black Cherry from Milani at the drugstore. It's beautiful. Look at that. So using a lip color brush, you should use one. It's much easier to get that exact line. Take a bit of that and apply it to our lips. Now, because we put our foundation on and have a nice clean lip line, I'm not going in with a lip pencil. These smell good. How pretty is that? Mm-hmm. This is definitely not a slap it on color. Unless you want to look like crazy. Now, if you want to go in and do a little bit of lip liner, I'm on the fence about it because I don't want to make it so hard and lined that it looks too harsh. However, it's nice to have a lip liner because it helps hold the color a little bit better. I did find one from Wet n Wild that's a great color called Chestnut. So you could go in and just fill a bit to anchor it. I definitely don't want to go through and draw on a hard line though. I prefer the look of that the lip brush gives. Now, to create super long lasting lip color, take a tissue, blot this, and then go in with another layer. That way it stains the lips a bit. So now that we've applied our second layer of lip color, you can go around the edge with a little bit of powder just to clean up the line without it looking harsh. Going with a flat brush. That will help define the lip a bit more, but in a much more subtle way. And there you go. A beautiful, gorgeous, dramatic fall party look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more weekly tutorials from me, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Really makes your teeth look white, doesn't it? I think there's croissants in there.